Oh, yeah, then you have to hit the button. Okay. Here you go. Alright. Well, we lost the footage for the first half of this, unfortunately. But, no big deal. I was just shooting the shit regardless. Use the vodka spoon. Alright. Alright, well, I can't prove to you this is what we did, but if you look at the bubbles around the edge of the corn, you'll probably see that about 60% of the can of Monster's in there. Pretty good stuff. We cooked it till it was nice and hot. It was starting to boil. We fucked up with my phone because I forgot my phone. I hit the record button twice. Pretty dumb. But recording now. Wait, it is recording now, right? Gets a little. All right, you're good. So, as you can see, it's more like a corn soup consistency. It's very hot. Although that's probably a fuck up on my part. It's gonna be harder to eat quickly. It's very hot. Very fucking hot. Not terrible. I wouldn't recommend someone to do this, but the Monster got sweeter from the corn. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's sweet corn, but weird. Also, this warm Monster smells awful. It smells awful, but it doesn't taste that bad. I know we've all had like a can of Monster in the car or something, and you go inside somewhere for like 2 hours. Come out, I'm gonna fuck my Monster, and you just drink it anyway. It's like flat, it's hot, it's awful, but you do it anyway because you want caffeine. So I mean, it's not like I haven't been here before. It's just before I was doing it for selfish reasons. This time, I'm doing it for more selfish reasons. I almost want to get the big spoon with the holes in it, so I can just eat tons of corn and then just drink the broth. But even then, I don't think I can chew the corn that fast. It's so fucking hot. It's really weird. I don't know how else to describe it other than really weird. The thing is, normally I can eat can of corn no problem, right? But I'm looking at this and I feel like I'm climbing a mountain. I'm like see the top and I'm just like, I want to get there? There's a lot of fucking corn. It's very hot. The corn and the broth together, also not terrible. It's just the broth by itself is kind of bad. But I mean, it is just warm Monster, I guess. To really spice this up, I could have added some weird shit. But you know, I already added salt and pepper. You can honestly taste the paprika or ground cumin or whatever the fuck I put in here. Actually, can kind of taste it. Pretty weird. I just want to scarf this down and get it over with, but it's hot. Like, steam's coming off of it hot. So, it was a miscalculation on my part. Our stove's really shitty. I just like to heat up water. So in my brain, I was like, just put it at a high for like 10 minutes. It'll be good. I got the water hot. For once in its fucking life. Only when it's fucking detrimental to me. Piece of shit stove. I feel like I went to a weird store in New York, like a weird restaurant, and just sat down and like ordered something off the menu, even though it's in a language I do not understand. Dude looks at me weird and hands me it in like a bowl. I start eating it, it looks at me weirder. And come to find out it's like cow hormonal supplement fucking poured on corn, and then he's just like wondering why the fuck I'm sitting here eating it. I don't know, that's where I'm at on it. Because it tastes like something you shouldn't be eating. Or like something in your body was just like, this isn't right. Something's wrong here. So hot. Oh, so hot. I regret doing this immediately after cooking. Should have let it sit down and cool off for a bit. Alright. There's a piece of burnt burn something in there. Yeah, whatever. That won't kill me. I'll just use the broth last. There you are. Gotcha. I don't know what that is, but it's gone now. I thought in my head I was gonna just do this really fast, and it's gonna be like a 2-minute video. It's really hot. And my stupid ass forgot there's water in the corn, so that's hot. And the broth is hot. So if I bite into it and it gets hotter, that doesn't make sense. But it is. It's like, my mouth dissipates the heat from the liquid, and I bite into it, and more liquid comes out. And then I have to do it again. Pretty bullshit, if you ask me. Not too good. But not terrible either. I can wash it down with vodka with gummy bears.
They're all the pineapple one in there.
I hate pineapple too.
So slimy.
It's like syrup.
Doesn't taste good either.
No. That's why most people do that with a whole gallon of vodka. They don't do it with a cup. Because you get the pineapple flavor out the whole thing. You don't get it just in like one glass. I mean, you could probably pour that into the vodka and make like pineapple vodka. But whatever. It's cooling off pretty significantly now. I think I'm getting into my zone here. I just want to chug the liquid, but I can't. It's still warm. It's way too warm. But yeah, since the other video was lost, if you have any ideas for stupid shit I could do, I could eventually at some point probably talk someone into paying me money to do it. Because, you know, people around here, we're all bored. That's all we are. We're 5 dudes who report constantly. So, stupid shit like this is like our bread and butter. Although most of the time we don't record it, unfortunately. I should probably get some like house cams. But then at some point I'm gonna catch someone beating off on the couch when we're all not home, and it's gonna just be a embarrassing conversation all in all. You know how it is, roommates. Can get one of them to stop jacking off in the shower. It's just how it works. And it's embarrassing. You gotta talk to them about it. And then they're just like, yeah, so. It's like, stop. And there's like, it's a shower. It just goes away. But I won't put my feet where it comes been, bro. I don't get it. It just washes away. No, it's your problem. Stop it. Whole ordeal. The worst part is they start convincing you that actually, you know what, maybe I should be beating off in the shower too. That's the worst part. Because when they start spitting knowledge on you, you're like, damn, maybe this guy's right.
This is a fake scenario. Or someone beating off in the shower.
Let's say it is.
You ever watched that Modern Warfare video that Jacob and Garrett and I have?
Mm.
Oh. This exact scenario is in that video.
Like, to the T?
Yeah, go watch it. It's about you beating off in the shower if we all live together.
Me specifically?
Yes.
Why would I do it?
I don't know. You just said a second ago you were being convinced about it from either an imaginary or non-imaginary source. But it's like a 2-year-old video or something.
Perfect. Wow. It's crazy how nature does that.
Yeah.
Significantly less hot, but I still can't scarf it down.
But it's not bad?
It tastes like I put weird sugar in my corn. It's like, I remember growing up, people would be like, I like this weird thing, right? And they're just like, I like, you know, jelly on my hot dogs. I like, you know, ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise mixed together and put on stuff. I like stuff that sounds normal, but you're like, I probably wouldn't do that. It isn't one of those things. It's like a weird horse girl at school, like talking to you, and she's like, oh, my mom packed me sweet corn. And you're like, cool. And then she opens it up and there's like frosting on it, and you're like, what the fuck? And she's eating it like she loves it. And everyone's around her. She's so weird. No one wants to like talk to her about it because they're like not really your friend. It's crazy. And the jelly with hot dogs thing, that's a real story. I actually know a guy who used to do that. It was me. Sounds awful, but when you're hungry and you want something savory and sweet, and you don't have sweet and sour chicken, it's an American alternative.
I mean, what barbecue sauce is just like a basic one is just like jelly and ketchup together or whatever.
I mean, yeah, for the most part, but there's like other stuff.
Why is it dark?
That's 5.
Oh. Okay.
Woke up. I was like, I'm hungry. Let's make this $30. It's so weird warm. It has corn flavor. Corn monster. Oh, God. It's not pleasant. But I say my stomach isn't upset, so I should be fine. Hell, even if my stomach was upset, I can fucking hold down damn near anything. It's like really sweet corn. But there's something wrong with the sweet, because it's like sucralose. All done.